Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there pushing this word into city and truth. The Spirit had another brother send me this, and I found this very interesting because, you know, this is Walmart, your everyday store, you know, that people go to, and if you know anything about the Illuminati and the occult and whatnot, you know, Walmart spells martial law. So you can look that up, do your own research. And, you know, the Walmart facilities most likely are going to be housing places, aka detention centers or FEMA camps. So, like I said, do your research and about Illuminati correlating with Walmart and whatnot, because they're everywhere. So, home again, 15-digit microchip with injector. They are selling these at your local Walmart. You can get it shipped next day delivery for $14.03. It can arrive by Thursday, August 20th. $6 delivery fee. Pickup not available. So I thought there would be. Okay, there we go. About this item, home again 15-digit microchip with injector. Home again 15-digit microchip with injector is part of the Home Again Pet Recovery System Foolproof ID record keeping and verification system. The National Recovery Network database is managed by the American Kennel Club. Home Again 15-digit microchip. So they're disguising this as for your pet, but this is a future prophecy, you know. This is a future prophecy that is going to come to pass right out of the Bible. The same Bible that we read in the church, the KJV, you know. And this is the same microchip that they're going to put in majority of you people's right hand and forehead. I mean, they have other type of chips, but this is the main chip, like a grain of rice. And it even says it. The actual Home Again microchip is 12 millimeters in size, about the size of a grain of rice. So you can look up Aaron Russo, you know, Prophecy Club on YouTube if those videos are still up. I mean, this is the Twilight Zone slash Black Mirrors. I mean, any type of sci-fi movie you can think of, the chip has been in it, and the elites are telling you that they're going to put this in you to make you a foolproof slave. But the Lord is speaking through us to tell you not to take it, even if you have to die for not taking it. So Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're not going to be able to live in so-called normal society once this gets mandated, you know, mandatory. You have to have it because they've already used gradualism, and they is talking about, I'm speaking of referencing to Esau, or the so-called white man, the 13 families, the so-called Illuminati that rule the world, the banking families, you know, the one percenters. They are controlling all of this because they want to make the children of Israel slaves, foolproof slaves, you know. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. If you're in a jail, you're going to receive it. If you're poor, you're going to receive it in their right hand or in their forehead, you know? So, this is a future prophecy that's going to come to pass. And like I said, they're disguising that, as putting in your pets. They've been putting chips in their pets, and I've never seen that in my life. That's the actual injector to put inside your hand, you know? Usually, from what my knowledge is, they put the tracking chip on what? On the collar, not actually inside the animal. Now, don't get it twisted. Some people most likely put the chip inside the dog's ear or something like that. But I know me personally, if I had a pet, I'm not putting a chip inside the animal. It's it's common sense. It's a foreign object that can cause all types of health problems for your animal, let alone yourself, you know? Look up the dangers of putting in the RFID microchip, you know? I mean, basically, that's going into the word transhumanism, binding man with machine. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So, that is a device to overtake the children of Israel. And the 2/3 are going to take it. The heathens, like I said in my other videos, you heathens don't matter. Elam, Moab, Ishmael, Esau, Elam, Japhet, you don't matter. If you are not of the bloodline of the Israelites, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you really don't matter. But, the ones out there that are taking heed to the prophets on the highways and byways, are real prophets. Don't be ignorant to Satan's devices. Don't let him take advantage of you, because this is coming to pass. The chip is pretty much already here. All they gotta do is set up some type of psyop, false flag type thing, and then boom. We're getting rid of all paper cash. The only way you can buy or sell right now is to use your credit card or your debit card, and then phase that out. We have something that will take hold of the whole world that is more convenient than the credit card or debit card, because you can lose those. Take the chip. They're gonna make it fun. They're gonna make it cool. They're gonna make it attractive, especially to the youths. So think about that. 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So you see all these movies about the world ending and this, that, and the fourth. There will be a great destruction, but that world is talking about Esau's. Esau's kingdom is fallen. It's crumbling. It's been falling. As soon as Esau set his kingdom up, it was the means to an end. And we're coming to that end, roughly phrasing, blessed is he that gets to see his enemy. I'm roughly phrasing it. I'm trying to remember it by heart. Let's see. Right. Blessed is he that basically gets to see the fall of thy enemy's kingdom. That's in the Apocrypha. And I'll most likely do a lesson on that too. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the Lamb is Yahweh Shai, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. That's Babylon, or aka America, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. And that's the chip, because the beast is Esau. And the beast is Esau. So if you take that chip, you're gonna receive that second death, which is the lake of fire, you know. So that's not something you want to look forward to at the end of the day. That's a terrible thing to even think about, but that's why you're supposed to fear the Lord. That's the first and foremost thing to be doing once you come into this truth, is to learn to fear the Lord, because you got to remember the Lord's in control of all things. Once you realize that, really grasp that concept that the Lord controls the left side and the right side of everything, and controls the thoughts of the people, etc. The Lord is in control of everything. I don't know how I can emphasize it then that, the Lord can make you take the chip. The Lord can put the spirit on you not to take the chip. The Lord can put that spirit on you. They can have a gun to your head, a gun to your family's head, and they say, if you don't take the chip right here and now, we're going to shoot you up. We're going to put you to death. And the Lord can have that spirit on you that you're like, okay, do what you got to do. And then the Lord can just save you right then and there. Or the Lord can put you to death right then and there. But then guess what? You be resurrected and be on the chariots first. There's a lot of different scenarios. But at the end of the day, those scenarios still end up with us winning. Lord willing, we are of the elect. Lord willing, we be saved. We be of that number. So, title of this video is The Chip, and just keeping it simple. But and Lord willing, this was edifying, straight to the point, and paints a picture for anyone watching this video. But at the end of the day, I said it in my last video I did, either you get down or you lay down, and that's getting down with the Lord. Because if you don't get down with the Lord while he may be found, you're going to be destroyed. How are you going to be destroyed? By thermonuclear missiles, ICBM missiles. So, the time is nigh. I want to say, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors the apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.